Hi. So we're in my closet right now. Specifically, we're on the floor of my closet. I come in my closet a lot and sit on the floor when I'm sad or upset or just like having a hard time. Mostly because my mom can't hear me if I'm in here. My mom just isn't really someone that I go to when I'm upset. So I just kind of deal with stuff, not like on my own. I've done, in my humble opinion, a very nice job of building a really, really amazing, incredible, out of this world village of people who love and support me, who I can go to, but they're not always available. So sometimes the floor of my closet is the only support that I have. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is it's gonna be my first day of work tomorrow at my new job, and I wish that I could sit here and tell you like how excited I am to go and like meet coworkers and meet new kids and I don't know, just like experience something new, but I don't feel excited, which is terrible to say because the company that offered me a job and that I accepted the offer with is a great company, and I feel so lucky and blessed to have gotten a job offer from these people, you know. It was not like a hard decision. I interviewed with 3 different companies, and I knew kind of from the moment that I interviewed with these people that they were the ones that I wanted to go with. But if you know me, I don't think you would know it from this channel, but if you know me in real life, I hate goodbyes, and I am terrible with change that like isn't my choice, I guess. I don't really, I like doing new things and I like adventures, but this change was not one that I chose, nor one that anyone around me would have chosen. And so it's very sad. It feels like a choice was made for me and I had no choice but to adapt and move on, and I had to do it in a sense kind of quickly. Like I don't really feel like I got the chance to like mourn the life, the job that I had. Even though I have, like, you know, like, it was July 19th, and by the time you guys are seeing this, that's like 2-3 weeks ago now. And so, like, I have had times, but in those 2-3 weeks, you know, that first week I was just kind of processing it and, you know, getting everything ready, like my resume and cover letters and, like, you know, finding which companies I wanted to apply to and talking to people, and, like, even just aside from the 3 companies that I like reached out to about doing an interview with, like I had so many people message me and be like, come work with me, come apply here, like that were totally different than what I do now, you know. Like that's what I mean. Like I've built such an amazing tribe of people around me who are just like, hey dude, like I know that you do this, but like my job is hiring, or I'll put in a good word for you. So like, you know, I had a lot of options, so I'm feeling very like blessed and loved. But you know, I spent that first week trying to get everything ready, figuring out what I was gonna do, and then the next week was spent with interviews. I had an interview on Monday, I had one on Thursday, and I had one on Friday, and then I had the weekend to make my decision. And it was very stressful, and I felt a lot of, you know, pressure. Last week was my last week of work. I don't know, this is just kind of the first like few days that I've had to really like sit and mourn. And like today was the kids' like first day of school, back to school, and like I wasn't there for them, you know. Like I was there last year on their first day of school, and I wasn't a part of it this year. And like one of my kids, it was their first day of high school, like it was so exciting. Another kid, it was their first day of first grade, and it's just like a bummer. Like you're so a part of these kids' lives, and then to be like ripped away from it with like no choice, you know, like no say in the matter. you know, and it'd be different if like I wanted to leave, or like if the families wanted to change, like, hey, we've had this RBT for a year, like we think it would be good for our kid to, you know, have a new one, or, you know, like, hey, she's great, she's nice, but my kid's just not making progress with her, can we try someone else? You know, like if it was for the best interest of the child for me to leave, then I could like accept that, because I've only been in RBT for a year and some change. So there are tons of them with more experience than me and who are better than me. You know, and I know that it's not like I'll never see or talk to these people again, but it's a lot different to go from seeing them as much as I did to not seeing them at all. But anyway, tomorrow is my first day of work, and so I just kind of wanted to document how I was feeling, because I'm trying to be hopeful and optimistic about it, and hope that like that once I get there and I meet new people and I'm around kids again, that like I'll be excited and it'll take some of this like pain away that I'm feeling. And I mean, there's other stuff going on too. It's not just my job. There's like, you know, people in my life who tend to make my life a little difficult sometimes, and I don't always handle it the best, and so just little things like that, you know, like, but in the other ways I'm also like so like lucky and blessed, and I just feel like I have so much to be thankful for, you know, like I really am a positive person, and I try not to dwell on this stuff, but there are times when it's hard. Like, even though I feel so lucky, to focus on that, because the sadness that I feel is so overpowering. Does that make sense? So, anyway, the company that I've chose, they seem wonderful. They seem great. They seem the most like the company that I got let go from. I will talk to you tomorrow. I didn't really even do my intro now that I think about it. Hi. My name is Ashley, but they call me HIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII. Thanks so much for clicking on today's video. I hope that you'll stick around and hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot to me if you do. Alright, we've made it to the car. I wish I could say the excitement was hitting me, but it's not. I'm really hoping that today is just like paperwork and then I get to leave. Okay, we made it. I think I'm gonna have one of my croissants, just in case it's a while before I can eat again or something. Hopefully it's not. Fingers crossed, right guys? It was not a fun time. I'm tired. There are lots of bees in those bushes. Save the bees. I actually have a video on my channel of my first day at my old job. It did not start off well. I mean, I was really excited, which is part of why it didn't start off well, but I had to get a base pass because I used to work on the Air Force Base out here in Vegas. Well, one of them. We have two. The girl that was supposed to come meet me to get me my pass, like, forgot, and so I was sitting there for like an hour and a half. I don't want to go! Well, we're sitting on the bathroom floor crying, so if that's any indication how my day went. I'm kind of kidding. It has been a really bad, hard, emotional day. I didn't really do anything. I went in for like 2 hours and it was basically just paperwork, like going over like the employee handbook and their policies and all this stuff, you know, like COVID policies, attendance policies, dress code, like stuff like that. So I really wasn't there long. And then they gave me like my login stuff for like my email and other things, and I have like a bunch of training videos to do, and so I did that, but she was like, you can do that at home. So I left and I did those from like 12 to 3, and then I have to do more of them tomorrow from like 9 to 11:30, I think, and then I go in from 12 to 3. So this originally was gonna be like first day at my new job, but I don't feel like we can count today as my first day because I didn't do anything. I feel like we need to count the first day for like when I see clients. Basically, like after I was done with that at like 3, I just took a nap. And then when I got up, I like went and got food, and I had to go to the store to get cat food, and then I took a shower, and then I realized that I didn't vlog. I guess I could have vlogged me like sitting in my bed on my iPad doing the videos, but I don't know, I didn't think it was necessary. Hopefully tomorrow, I don't think tomorrow will be a better day in the sense that like I won't cry. I'm sure I'll be crying about this for a long time. But hopefully they're having me come in tomorrow. Is it unfocused again? Why does it keep doing that? From 12 to 3. So I'm hoping that that means that I'm like shadowing from 12 to 3 and it's not 3 hours of more paperwork. It's gonna be a while before I have clients. They said like 2-3 weeks, because my training period is about 2 weeks, and then I'm on probation for like 90 days. I mean, I'll have clients in those 90 days, I assume. I don't think they'll have me shadowing for 90 days. I can't say that I'm excited because I'm too upset, but I'm very thankful that I liked 99% of the people that I met there, saw there, and that the boss lady that I was with was really nice, and that it got to be like a chill day. I'm glad that I only have to go in for 3 hours tomorrow. Yeah, I'm hoping as the week goes on, you know, it'll get a little better and I'll get to know more people. Like, why is the camera unfocused? Like, I'm not even moving. It's whatever that dot is. Can you see it? It screws with it. I don't know. But I've cleaned the camera lens. I don't know what it is. Whatever, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, hi everyone. So I thought we should end this video where it started, right back in my closet, except we're not on the floor. So, well, we're not doing great, we're doing better. So a lot has happened since the beginning of this video. I started filming that video the night of August 8th, and it is now August 20th? Or 19th maybe, I don't know. Either way, it's nearly a solid 2 weeks later, so that's great. But this video kind of like was just me literally doing this, just talking to the camera, which like in a way it was never gonna be anything else because I can't film at the clinic that I work at anyway. But I don't know, I did expect to have more to report to you guys, but my first day was just orientation, my second day was just paperwork, and then Wednesday and Thursday I only went in for 3 hours and I shadowed people, and then Friday she didn't have me come in, she just had me do training videos online, and then same thing with Monday, I didn't go in, I just did training videos online for like 6 mind-numbing hours. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I was there for 6 hours and I was shadowing, and Friday I was there 9 to 3 and I was shadowing, and I could have given you more updates on that, except I broke my camera. So we have a new camera, which that'll be a whole other video that I will get into. But so basically I couldn't vlog anything until I got my new camera, and I will explain why in the video. But I just thought we should wrap up this video. I wish I could tell you that I like loved it, that I was having like a great time. I don't know if it's because I'm still too sad, or if because there's a lot of other things going on in my life besides work stuff that is making me really, really sad, or if it's because it's just so different than my last job, even though I'm doing the same thing, that I'm just like, I'm not loving it. I've met a lot of great people. Most of the people have been really nice, and I like some of the people that I have met. Yeah, I don't know, I'm still training. I'm still very like new and kind of standoffish and like intimidated. I always tell people this, like, you've heard of social anxiety. I have authoritative anxiety. I have so much trouble like doing my job when there's other authoritative people around, especially because I've only been doing this a year, and you know, like, even though I have a year under my belt, it wasn't like I studied for this or was dreaming of this job my whole life. Like, I'd never even heard of it. And so I still feel very green and new and inexperienced and just like not that great at being an RBT. And so when there are other RBTs around or other like higher ups, it's very hard for me to like jump in and interact with them or the client, because I'm just like, let me sit back and watch and be a sponge and like show me what to do, you know, because I'm definitely a visual person. Like, if you show me what to do like one time, I can pretty much do it. With this job, I'm not saying in every aspect of life, but with this, that seems to be the case. And so, but then like I know I can do it, but they'll be like, okay, like you can show me now, or like, do you want to try with them? And I'm just like, no. I remember at my last job, my supervisor Jacob used to make fun of me all the time. He'd be like, Ashley, go play with the kid. And I'd be like, no. Like, you're here, I can't do it. I would get so nervous. There have been some really great fun moments. It hasn't all been bad and bitter and sadness, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't come home and cry every day. So, but again, there's other stuff besides work that I think it's all just too much, which will also be in another video. I just wanted to wrap up this day in my life / week in my life at my new job, because I'm about to start my 3rd week, so we need to get going on this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys liked it, pretty please hit that thumbs up button. It really, really, really supports me and my channel more than you guys know. And if you guys liked me, pretty please hit that subscribe button. It really supports my mental health more than you guys know. I post new videos every Sunday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And yeah, I think that's everything. So, okay, love you, bye.